Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Sakura Shrine Girls. Sakura dungeon finished, so we shall get to the next creation from Sakura franchise. Let's get to, I don't know, maybe enlightening ourselves a little bit, because Shrine for... I doubt that will work like that. Anywho, let us begin.
Hey, Toru. Time to wake up now. You're missing out on another beautiful day. Alright. I'm awake, old man. Come on, Toru. We both know that I'm not that old.
That's because you stopped counting after you had your 21st birthday.
Yep, I'm still 21 years old. Anyway, you had better get ready to go. Your training starts today and we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be ready soon.
Good. You have your youth and you can't waste it lying around in that bed of yours.
Why not? I don't think it's unreasonable to sleep for 8 hours a day.
You better get used to early starts, man. I'll be downstairs when you're ready.
I hear him shuffling away from the door. When Grandpa called my parents months ago, I hardly expected to be moving in with him. Apparently my family comes from a lineage of priests. Oh... My condolences, man. I guess we can end the game now. If that's how it is, then, well, he's finished. Unless we'll be following someone else's story. Okay. My father was a priest, as was my grandfather. Wait, your okay. That's right. It's not Christianity after all. And it's not that kind of priest. So, yeah, they can have families, true. Okay, my father was a priest, as was my grandfather, as was my great-grandfather. Generations dedicated to the understanding of the spirit world. Of course, I don't believe in spirits or gods at all. All my school friends always saw me as being too serious. They always had theirs about visiting haunted places or abandoned houses, and I was always the one to go in and tell them there was nothing there. Well, even if I don't believe in spirits, it's a family tradition at this point. It may seem silly and pointless to do, but someone has to keep these old practices alive. So here I am now. I'm surprised that my parents were willing to let me move so suddenly. Maybe it's because they're worried about Grandpa. If I'm around, I can make sure that he stays safe. Anyway, I had better go downstairs. Your Grandpa has some crazy good-looking house.
About time you turned up. Now then, Toru. You may see some old things as a priest. There's another world out there, believe it or not. So don't panic if something unusual happens.
Alright, Grandpa, I promise not to panic. He starts talking like this at times. Of spirits, of omens, of extraordinary things. I don't dare to tell him that I don't believe any of this. He's getting pretty old and sanity might be settling in.
I'm completely serious, Toru. Not everything in this world can be explained. I used to be a real skeptic, but then I started seeing things. Trust me, you will understand when it happens to you too.
I understand, Grandpa, yes. I'm sure there's a lot more to the world than we think there is.
Damn right there is. Now get some breakfast into you. I'm going to show you around the temple grounds soon.
It's always such a rush with Grandpa around. I know that he's getting old, but you'd think that he would take a moment to relax. Ah well, it's his home, it's his rules. I don't want to cause a fuss over such things. After a quick breakfast, Grandpa is straight out the door.
Come on, Slowpoke! I thought you young people were supposed to be fast.
Not with everything, Grandpa. There are things that we like to, you know, last longer. It's alright not to rush, Grandpa. I can only imagine how he must have been when he was a young man. Always rush, rush, rush. I know the same. I like to take things at my own pace.
The world waits for no one, Toru.
He takes a deep breath.
Nothing beats the crisp air on a summer morning.
I don't doubt that at all. Taking a walk isn't so bad. So, Grandpa, I know that it's a tradition for men in our family to become priests.
That's right. Your father be my father. Generation after generation.
I know that, but there is just one thing I don't understand. Why was it so urgent for me to come here of all places?
Don't worry, it will all make sense to you later.
That's rather ominous, don't you think?
Believe me, this is one of those things which won't make sense until you see it for yourself. So just keep walking, we'll get there soon. I'm sure that a strong young man like you isn't about to be bitten by a relic like me. Right?
It sounds like you're challenging me to a race.
Do you want to?
Please, Grandpa. Your knees aren't what they used to be.
The doctor said I was fine.
Provided that you do not do any hard work or bend them too often.
Maybe we should have made you a doctor instead of a priest.
Would that mean everyone after me would have to become a doctor too? Grandpa just shakes his head.
We're almost there now. It should be just around the corner.
Are you sure, Grandpa?
Of course I am. I know this place like the back of my hand.
Grandpa is infamous for always giving a vague idea of how close we are to somewhere. It's always just around the corner or just over the hill.
Oh, looks like we're here. Take a good look. You're going to become very familiar with this place.
Two massive wooden structures sit side by side just over the bridge. Grandpa beams proudly as he looks up on them.
Welcome to the temple grounds, Toru. This place will become a second home to you over the next few months.
Wait. I'm going to be tending to both of these shrines?
That's right.
I don't want to sound like I'm being lazy or anything. But isn't it unreasonable for me to be tending to two shrines at once? Both of these are fairly large buildings, after all.
Oh, come on, you aren't afraid of a bit of hard work, are you?
No, but there's a lot of work for one person. Is there anyone else who comes by here, or any other priests who help dance to these shrines?
Nope, you're going to be the only priest here. Don't worry, you won't be alone.
I won't be alone? Huh? You mean that people will come by regularly?
Oh, you'll understand soon enough. A priest is never alone at a shrine. Trust me.
Now he's saying even more ominous things. Well, it would be nice to get some extra help with this. I still have to attend school, you know.
Don't worry, it will work out just fine. Go on, have a look at them and let me know what you think.
I begin to walk across the bridge, only to notice that Grandpa isn't walking with me. Aren't you coming with me?
I've already seen it myself. There's no need for me to look at something I already know like the back of my hand.
Alright then. The text is slow. Grandpa.
Really, it will be fine. You're a young man, right? You should be able to look after yourself.
Well, I guess it'd be difficult. to get lost in these places.
Don't worry, I'll be right here when you get back from the other side.
Other side, he says. Well, I guess there is nothing else to be done. Wandering over to the buildings, I try to decide which one I should visit first. Both of the shrines somehow have an ageless quality about them. But if there is no one here, how are they so well preserved? There must be someone looking after them. Looking closer at the one to my right. Why did you look at the one on the right? The left. The left is the correct choice at first, man. Looking closer at one to my right, it seems a little more rundown. I think that if I'm going to be attending to these shrines, I should attend to the one which needs the most attention first, then. Grandpa said that there were no other priests here, and yet he said I wouldn't be alone. It's definitely that same superstitious nonsense he's been talking about ever since I got here. He probably thinks that there are spirits or something in these shrines. These shrines are fairly well hidden for being in an urban area. And if I'm going to be spending a lot of time by myself here, I can only imagine that my mind will play tricks on me. Well, it's no different to those dares that I used to do when I was younger. Everyone thought that I was fearless. If there were a haunted house or an abandoned building, I'd be the only one who would explore it. I have yet to see a ghost, a spirit, or anything like that. Confidently I opened the door. The rays of the early morning sun illuminated us, drifting through the air. It has been some time since anyone has been in here, it seems. Okay, I have to speed this shit up. Text speed. No, now that's what I'm doing. If that had been the case, the dust would have settled a long time ago. Someone or something has been moving through these halls. It's it obviously can't be spirit. How exactly would a ghost unsettle dust? Probably just a visitor or something in that case. Now that I think about it, can't I hear someone moving through this place? Straining my ears, I swear that I hear the wood creaking. I don't know how old this temple is. Wood creaks and groans all the time in odd places like this. I'd better see what other rooms there are in this place. If I'm going to attend to this shrine, then I would like it to be spotless. One of the doors appears to be closed, and I hear creaking coming from within. Oh. Should we open? This happened in those old houses I visit all the time. There was nothing there every time I checked. So let's open it wide. There is someone. As I slide the door side, I am met with a most unusual sight. A woman is standing in front of me wearing the garb of Shrine Maiden. However, it's very loose around her shoulders, and I cannot help but notice some very prominent features sticking out. Her face shows no sign of embarrassment or any emotion at all. Those strange amber eyes of hers just stare deeply into mine. But there is something else that I just noticed. Something which I'm not sure if I'm really seeing or not. Two pairs of black and white ears, apart from her hair, moving just like cat's ears would. And a black tail with white fur on the end sticks up in the air. She does not move to readjust her garb. The entirety of her attention is focused only on me. Hey, I think we should do something about... I really have to say it out loud. I was wondering when you would arrive. Her voice strangely harmonic. Despite her youthful appearance, there is something venerable about her. But was she waiting for me? Is that so? Yes, it is. I see. Could I please get an explanation?
What is there to explain? Surely you already know, don't you?
Not exactly, no. She does not seem to be bothered by being seen like this, although I'm really impressed with her. No, this really isn't a good time to be focusing on that.
Your eyes are wandering. I can sense deep uncertainty within you. You should not worry, however. I trust myself to your care.
Oh my god!
My care?
You are the one who will be tending to the shrine, are you not?
Her face draws closer to mine. There's something hauntingly beautiful about her, but I do not know what it could be.
Well, that is true.
I wasn't really expecting company, however.
A priest is never alone in a shrine.
She's telling me exactly what Grandpa did.
Our fates are as one now, priest. I know it was a long journey to arrive here, so I'm truly grateful.
Right. Just give me for a moment. I need to get some fresh air.
As you wish. I will be waiting for you when you return.
Quietly I walk out of the room, leaving her to continue dressing.
What was that just now?
Was I just seeing things? I think I'll just go home and pretend I didn't see anything at all. Yes, that would be the best idea for now. Grandpa didn't say much on the way home. He only talked about mundane things like how he needed to weed the garden. And yet I'm sure that he knew that I wasn't quite myself. Now it's midday and I have just been sitting here, unsure of what to think. Was there really someone there? And the way she was dressed? Something about her didn't really seem that human. Let's not even mention how I saw cat ears and a tail.
Hey, Toru! You're going to have to come down for lunch eventually.
I'll be down there soon. Just need a moment.
Come on, the food's going to get cold if you don't hurry up.
I'd better go down there. Grandpa already set the table, neatly waiting just for me.
There you are. I was wondering you had been sucked into an alternate dimension. It would explain why it took you such a long time to get down here.
I don't see something like that happening anytime soon.
You never know. The veil between worlds can be very, very thin. And you can slip in between them without even noticing, just like putting your hand into the ocean.
There he goes, saying things like that again. Then again, considering what I saw today. Is something wrong, Grandpa?
I don't really get this look on your face when talk about things like that. I know that you're a skeptic, but now there is doubt in your eyes.
There is a wide grin on his face.
You saw something, didn't you? I know that you did.
I just shake my head at him. I didn't see anything. Even if I did, I'm sure that it was just my imagination.
Oh, now why would you say something like even if I did?
He leans over the table.
It's almost like something did happen, but you're denying it. Who are you trying to convince? You or me?
I'm telling that I didn't see anything. It's just an old building and my eyes were playing tricks on me.
Yeah, that's what I said when I first saw them too.
What do you mean by them, exactly?
The spirits, of course. There should be one in each building at those temple grounds.
How would he know that? No, this has to be a joke. Look, I never believed in any of this spirit business. I'm just doing this to keep family tradition alive. There aren't any such things as spirits or the other worlds or anything like that. Grandpa just starts snickering to himself.
Oh boy. If you're having a hard time with it now, I hope you're ready for what's going to come next.
Can we please not say such ominous things during lunch, please? Yes?
Alright. Get up, there's plenty to go around.
I hope you should help me get my mind off things. Grandpa's cooking is surprisingly good. I guess he had to learn how after Grandpa passed away. I mean Grandma. Don't know why I said Grandpa, but whatever. God damn it. Maybe this cooking is the reason why he has so much energy. Now that I think about it, I messed up one thing today. Wait, what? Or maybe I still have a chance to do something crazy. I guess it's like, okay, whatever. He loves his spices, especially chili and oregano. I wonder if he ever thinks of her when he's cooking. Eh?
I've never seen you have an appetite like this before. Maybe you're a nervous eater.
There's another sly smile on his face. Why would I be nervous for? He leans on the table with one elbow.
Why don't you tell me?
I shake my head again.
Alright, no need to be like that. Go to clean the dishes when you're done. I need to get some rest.
Grandpa's doctors have said that he needs to get to bed rest regularly. And technically that makes sense. Well, if I'm here, I might as well be helpful. Sure, no problem. Go get some rest, Grandpa.
You're a good kid, Toru. A bit too serious, and you tend to overanalyze things. But you're a good kid.
Thanks, Grandpa.
I will be far away if you need anything.
No worries, sleep well. He shoves upstairs, heading straight for his bedroom. Well then, he was really on my case. I know that he's a big believer in these kind of things, but I don't want to have that kind of talk with him. As I scrub the porcelain dishes, I can't help but think over who I saw again. She was beautiful, I think. I know that she has a great figure, but I was more captivated by her eyes than anything. Yeah, of course, eyes. I could say that. You can't. I don't believe your words, man. Distinct golden amber eyes. Oh, so you noticed. Nice. Was I really just imagining all of it? Well, there's no explaining how or why she had a cattail or anything like that. So it couldn't possibly have been real. With that said, I think that this should be the last time I think about it. If there are any noises in those shrines, I won't go investigate them. It's not that I think that I will find anything, but somehow I feel that I should not indulge my curiosity. Yes, you should. Wait, I think I hear something moving upstairs. It's probably just Grandpa going to answer nature's call or something. I can't do scrub the dishes, but... Wait, what's with these bubbles? Gigantic soap bubbles emerge from the sink, floating lazily in the air. I look deeper into them, and their reflection. I can't quite make out what I see in their depths. All of them pop at once in my face. What was that exactly? Something about their air feels odd. I can't quite put my finger in it, but something does not feel right. Wait, I still hear movement upstairs. And I can hear the distant creak of my bedroom door opening. Why would Grandpa be entering my room? He's definitely looking for your porn stash. I bet that's what he's doing. I put down the playtime thing and head upstairs. The door to my room is open, but I definitely left it closed when I left. Looking over to Grandpa's room, his door is firmly shut as well. He always leaves it open whenever he leaves the room and plans to go back there. So if it wasn't him who opened the door to my room, who was it? Well, I have to look. I open the door wide, giving me an unobstructed view of my room. Hello. Hello. Who? What? A girl sank my bed, curled up into a ball. Her delicate pale skin practically shimmers in the rays of the sun. She already seems to be fast asleep, comfortably snuggled into my blankets. I quickly get closer to her. She's going to shift a little bit, but she just settles back in. This strange feeling. She's captivating. It's like Peck at the shrine. Despite myself, I cannot help but stare. She has furry, snow-white cat ears and a tail. She's just like the strange-looking shrine maiden. but somehow she's different. No less beautiful, however. I'd better not let my eyes wander, even for she's wearing such short shorts. And her top is so loose. Is she wearing a bra? It does look like she is. No, she isn't. No. I can't let myself be distracted by this nonsense. This is just a hallucination. No, it's not. Hey, you! She just buries her face deeper under the bed cover. What are you doing on my bed? She yawns loudly.
I'm sleepy. And it looked so comfortable on your bed. The sun is shining through the window just the right way.
It's true, she's soaking up the sun and just like how a cat would. But you just broke my home. I know that my bed might be cold, but you can't stay here.
Why not?
It's illegal. How do you get here anyway?
There's always a way. You just have to find the right place at the right time. That is the nature of slipping in between worlds. Where your hand enters the puddle, it may not end up in the same place on the other side.
She's spouting the same kind of nonsense that my grandfather would. Alright, enough of this. Are you working with my grandfather? Is this some sort of joke? Are you also working with that other girl I saw at the shrine?
Kayo, the black cat? She's nothing but bad luck. I never work with her.
Even though she doesn't open her eyes, I can see a frown form on her face. Well then. Well, when you're done napping, please see yourself out.
Okay. No problem.
A smile turns her face and she starts out, letting the sun's rays soak into her alabaster skin. I can't but keep looking at her as I slowly back out the room. Am I going mad? I turn to open the door again. If I look in there and she's still on my bed, happy like in the sun's rays. If that actually happened, then what does that mean? I thought that my grandfather was just becoming senile. But what if?
Toru, who are you talking to? I'm trying to sleep, damn it!
Grandpa walks out of his bedroom, rubbing some sleep out of his eyes.
Oh, that look on your face, it's there again. You saw something again, didn't you?
No, you're just hearing things, Grandpa.
Oh, come on. Hearing isn't that bad yet. And I definitely thought that I heard a girl's voice in your room. Don't tell me I've already got a girlfriend from around here.
You didn't hear anything, okay? I didn't hear anything either.
Well, there's nothing wrong with starting early, you know. When I was your age, I was already married and on my way to paying off my mortgage.
Look, can we please just drop this? Judging by the look on his face, he isn't satisfied just yet. He looks over at my closed bedroom door.
Just indulge me. Mind if I take a look in the room?
My blood freezes as he says that.
It's not like there's anything in there, right? So it's fine to have a look, isn't it?
I guess so.
Come on then, since you've woken me up, it's only fair that you let me be a bit nosy.
Alright, I'll show that there's nothing there. Sure enough, as we step into the room, there is not another soul to be seen. Even though there is a slight smile on Grandpa's face.
Oh, I see. So that's how it is.
What? What is it? He just shrugs.
Who knows, maybe my hearing really is going. Anyway, don't stress out too much about things like that. It's important to find a good girl that's got a proper family with her. There's going to be a lot of cute girls when you start going to school around here, trust me.
I don't want to know how he knows that.
So just choose wisely. You never know who you might meet.
Alright, I get the point. Go get some sleep, okay? I'll make sure I'm quiet. I also make sure the dishes are clean by the time we wake up.
Sounds good, Toru. I'll talk to you later.
He sleeps back out of the room. I breathe a sigh of relief as I hear his bedroom door close. He has to know more about this than he's letting out on, okay? Whoever those two weird caught women, whatever they're supposed to be, he has to know something about them, I'm certain of it. I walk over to my bed and take a seat. My hand trails across the blanket, feeling the warmth of the midday sun streaming from my window. Did I really just imagine that? Perhaps I did. But even I have to admit that this warmth I feel on my back, it's perfectly shaped. And it does not feel like the warmth of you get from sunlight. Was it real? I don't know. I am a skeptic. I do not simply imagine things, nor have I ever imagined things. So what does it mean if I start seeing things like this? I don't know what it means, but we'll find out, or maybe not, in the next episode, because apparently he slept a little bit, and it's been half an hour, so kind of my timing for episodes. So, for now, hope you enjoyed it, and we shall continue tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.